So one of the most difficult situations that you could ever face is standing on a stage and speaking to an audience for the first time. The art of public speaking has been in existence since the ancient times. So it is initially considered to be a formal mode of communication, speaking of a single person to a group of listeners. But due to evolution in time, it is observed as any form of communication, both formal and informal. So why should you listen to me? That's because I myself have been in this field professionally from the past 2 years and actively from my high school days. I have been to 100 plus avenues and I can proudly say that the fear of public speaking has gone away from me a long back. So here are some amazing tips for you to improve yourself so that you feel empowered to impress others. So if you pay attention to these 5 crucial tips, you will have an easier time and your audience will get more out of experience from you whenever you go up on stage next time. So if you want to overcome nervousness, the first guideline is to know what you are speaking about. You will have an easier time giving speech on a subject that you know really well. If you're asked to speak about your favorite musician, you should first read all the information available about the person either online or through books in the library. So when you become an authority in whatever you're speaking, your audience would want to learn more from you. And you don't have to struggle to keep your messages straight if you know the messages really well. Once you have mastered your topic, the next step is to master your presentation. Make sure to rehearse your entire speech so that you would be comfortable while speaking and practice any difficult part into the flow smoothly. Whether you memorize your speech or you don't, but make sure to understand the entire flow of your message. It's always great to speak about the subject that you know really well, but all you have to focus is on how well you tell your story. Understand the importance of knowing who would be listening to you and where you will be while giving your presentation. Both audience and location create a great kind of limitation. For example, if you are giving a presentation in your college in front of your college professors, you will have to use a set of sophisticated technical terms. And would you use the same if you're narrating that to your friends? No, right? Understanding your audience means understanding their respective characteristics. Before you prepare your speech, the geography, the location, the culture, the age, and other traits will define them as a group, and it will help you to mold your speech in a correct way. Be sure to check out your location before you go on stage. The sound system, the size of the audience, the length of the stage, and other factors has to be considered. All these questions are important to get answered before you take the stage. This is an eye-opener for you, not for your audience. If you make minor mistakes like skipping a certain portion or pronouncing certain words wrong, don't worry, your audience won't have a clue about the same. Just keep going and you will soon find your way back on track in the next point. If you are saying sorry, you are calling attention to the wrong part of your speech and you take away the attention from the important points of his speech. An experienced speaker always knows how to drive his audience attention towards all the important points and how to drive them away from all the unwanted ones. Whether you make a mistake or not, but just remember that your audience at the end of the day want you to do a good job. And because of that, they are just waiting for you. A great way to find success is to visualize it. Give yourself some time for this important form of preparation. See yourself on stage making important valid points along with correct body gestures and body languages, which helps you to connect emotionally to your audience. Once you see yourself doing what works, you will feel more relaxed and more confident. And don't forget to take pauses when the audience is clapping for you. Some beginner speakers let their nervousness win because they are making the mistake of entirely focusing on themselves and not on the message that they are giving. When something goes wrong, your reaction can cause your voice to shake. All you hear is a shaky voice. But hey, remember, you are giving the talk for an important reason. Keep that reason in your mind and focus on what's really important. Find the passion to entertain, educate, inspire, and motivate your audience, and you will find the purpose. Public speaking is just another art form which can be developed with time, passion and patience. You have to wait for that one show and you just have to get started. Your success as a public speaker is exactly proportional to the number of shows you do and the amount of experience that you gain. Just get started and don't worry about the rest and just go on making the difference. So I hope that this tips helps you all to become efficient with public speaking. Hit that like button, stay happy, do whatever you want. May you have everything you deserve and desire. I'll see you guys in the next one, and then keep smiling, keep spreading smiles, stay happy. all day, every day, everywhere. Three, two, one. One of the most difficult 3, 2, 1, go. One of the most 3, 2, 1, go. One of the 3, 2, 1, go. One of the most difficult situations that you could ever face is going up on stage and standing. Once again, 3, 2, 1. Is speaking to an audience by standing on a stage for the first time. 3, 2, 1, go. So one of the most difficult situations that you could ever face is standing on the stage. 3, 2, 1, go. So one of the most difficult situations that you could ever face is 2, 1, go. So one of the most 3, 2, 1, go. So one of the most difficult situations that you could ever face is standing on a stage and speaking to an audience. 3, 2, 1, go. So one of the most difficult